Welcome back to one of my reviews. This one was a bit of a surprise. I wasn't expecting to see this one. I went on a Target run and found this figure and just saw this. I saw two of these and two Gorilla Grods. And honestly, I don't really care about Gorilla Grodd. I didn't care about him in the game. And so I didn't buy him. So I bought the Flash, the Injustice version, and I have the other McFarlane Flash. Kind of has a comparison. I'm just gonna leave them there for now. And when I pull the Injustice 2 Flash out of the box, we'll kind of do some comparisons. Yeah. So haven't taken him out of the box yet, as you can probably see through the little plastic wrappings around his body. Only thing I've done is cut up, open the top. So let's get him out of the box. I'm probably gonna need to cut open some things. All right. So typical McFarlane, you got the Flash card, although it's just that. It's just that picture right there. Just why did they do that? You know? And his stand. Like, it's based off the video game. There's source material. That's weird. Is there anything else in the back? No, there's not. All right, so the stand. I will probably need it in a second. So there he is. And it's the pulling things. Where's my box cutter? Here we go. And let's see, is that it? Just the waist? That'd be nice. Yeah, it's just the waist. Hold on. Put that to the side for now. Just holding on to his hip, been looking at his fist. Whoa. Oh, he has like a high heel thing going on right here. That's why it's really difficult to stand him right now. Let's see. Okay. Think I got him. Ish. We're getting there. We're getting there. And we are not getting there. Just stand up, my dude. Stand up. Why aren't we standing? Well, since he's a pain in the ass to stand. I don't know why. We'll get there. That is interesting. So I'm gonna hold his feet, and might be because he's a bit top heavy, actually. If like you look at his body here, it is kind of like an old-fashioned DC character model. Let's see. That's a bit crunchy. I got a bit of a crunchy left arm. Yeah. Holy crap. The toes really like to curl upwards. Ugh. Just stand up. I'm gonna need that stand like right away. You know what? Boom. All right. So as I get the stand, yeah, seems he's a bit top heavy, but I kind of like the look. Real quick. Now, he's not as red as the original Flash, but I don't... It's been a while since I played Injustice. Is that how they did it? They made him more of like a pale red? I don't remember. I was a Wonder Woman main, so I didn't play as the Flash much. I love the Flash, and he was my main in Injustice 1, and especially in Mortal Kombat vs. DC. He was definitely my main in Mortal Kombat vs. DC. But, yeah, he's not as red, but, alright. So, stand is your typical McFarlane where it has one peg, and yeah, because it can only fit 1 foot anyway. So right off the bat, ugh, get the face up. Jeez. He has a standing problem. He absolutely has a standing problem. It's going to take a lot of maneuvering, but yeah. And I'm not going to say he's taller than the other Flash. Let's see. If I get this other Flash out of the running pose, what are we looking at here? Oh, first I got to get rid of this. Let's see. Okay. Feet are so awkward. There you go. There's the size comparison. They look about... they look about the same height. Maybe the Injustice Flash is a little smaller, height-wise. However, he's definitely much more of a girthy boy. He's definitely has more weight to him. Yeah, he's got more texture to him on this suit, and I don't know which one I like better. Maybe the Injustice one. Maybe. The regular one, I think I like overall as a better figure. Has more accessories and stuff like that. Let me unhook the accessories here. We got that. We got that. These are weird accessories. So the ones with the comic Flash, you can, like, that's all of them that I have on there. As you can go for, like, a typical, like, running pose, but... So... I don't know... It's like a projectile? What the crap is this for right here? I don't... It's literally like a projectile, like a fireball. And then this is kind of like... maybe to go on the back of his foot or something? Like that? Huh. Oh, let's see. To go in like a running pose? Actually, yeah. I can... There you go. That's actually kind of cool. If that's what it's meant to go to, I actually kind of like that. If that's what it's meant to go to, we're having like one of his feet. And then this one. See, I want to say this is like a hand thing, but I don't know. Yeah, these are weird, man. I don't know where exactly I'm supposed to be putting these things for, and then like, is this to go to that? I'm not sure. And I just dropped that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of confused by these accessories. I don't understand the fireball one. Hey, I finally got him standing upright. Where's... just in case I need it, there's the stand. So yeah, that's... you saw the box. I'm looking at the back of it just to refresh. There's no... the accessories are weird. The accessories are really weird. So let's kind of like zoom in on his face here. Obviously has more of like a realistic... focus. Probably not going to focus hard. There we go. It has more of a realistic look. Eyes are painted on kind of nice, actually. The armor is pretty cool. Sorry for my crappy video quality. It doesn't look good. I'm aware. I gotta come up with better equipment and lighting. So I apologize. The shade is not good. So yeah, looks fine. Um, I don't know what I like better. That's what I'm really wrapping my brain. This is gonna be a tough one because I love the character as the Flash. There's not many DC characters I love, but Flash is always one of them. And I love the Injustice game, so I love both of the versions. So they're both cool in their own way. But yeah, you know what? Okay, straight up. If I had to say, you know, what is what do I like better? I would say possibly this guy. Possibly, mainly because of all his accessories. He's the great posing figure. And this figure's great. It looks great. It's actually kind of heavy for McFarlane. The text, it does look great though. Oh man. The thing is, like, I guess if you're gonna put out a figure, it's expected to do it with accessories. So, but it's like these accessories are weird, and his hands are kind of the same as the other one, right? Like, look at this. Right hand's a fist, left hand is like spread open. This is the same thing. Right hand's a fist, left one is spread open, just kind of not as much. I think I would have preferred more hands. Maybe a different head sculpt, but McFarlane doesn't really do that. They just seem to focus on the character and accessories. That's it. And this is a bit weird. It's a great figure. I gotta say, it's definitely one of the better McFarlanes. It's just compared to the original Flash McFarlane. That's what it's like, makes me scratch my head in terms of accessory wise. But you know what? Straight up, real quick. Blah. In terms of the figure, I think it's a better figure than that. If we're taking accessories out of the equation here, yeah, he's a better figure. Um, Especially too, like he just has more of a weight to him. He has like you can see the textures in his suit, while this one does have some textures, but I feel like a lot of work went into this. And honestly, if I wanted that Gorilla Grodd, he looked kind of good too. His armor looked kind of good. It didn't look like it had the best texture in the world, but it looked pretty good. Okay, so I would say figure wise, Injustice 2 Flash is better than Comic Flash. Whole package wise, in terms of what you get in the box, figure and accessories, Comic Flash is better than Injustice 2 Flash. So, with that being said, I would give him, I feel good about giving him an 8. Maybe some hand sculpts would have been better, and I guess I'm gonna have to look up like stock photos of this Flash and see how they wanted us to use the accessories, because otherwise this one's the most head scratching of them all. Why? 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 Why is this a thing? Why is this fireball a thing? That's weird. I'm gonna have to play some Injustice 2 again soon. Did Flash have a projectile? I really don't remember. You know what? Yeah, I'm sticking with it. This Flash is an 8. Great figure. Real quick before I end the video, let's double check. Posing wise, kind of looks like a, you could see that real quick. The knee doesn't really, from the side it looks fine. From the front, if I can get my arm out of the way, it looks like it should bend like here, but it bends here. So when I bend it, See what I mean? That looked a little weird. Let's see. But then, whoa, wait a minute. Wait. You seeing this? That's weird. His right knee bends lower than his left knee. Let's see if I can get that. You seeing that? Why? What is that? Huh. Let's look at the back of the joints. Interesting. Mine looks super glued. See, the left leg looks glued on the bottom, while the right leg looks glued on the top of the joint. That's really weird. That is really weird. Get a full split. Reasonable gap. It's not storm collectible gap length, which thank you. McFarlane does a better job with their gap than Storm does, that's for sure. Although the left hand joint is quite noticeable. The ball joint is a little noticeable, but not too much of a problem. And what? See, that doesn't look too bad. It's just less noticeable in the right hand. A lot less noticeable. So, do a classic video game T-pose. Hey, Storm Collectibles, take note on gap in between legs and shoulders. Because this is what I want from a figure. I feel like this is better put together. As much as I love Storm Collectibles, and I understand they do a lot of the rubber body parts and plastic, while McFarlane just does plastic, I want that. I want no gap. Yeah. And now he's standing up perfectly fine. This is a weird figure. This is a weird figure. I love it, but its problems aren't bad. They're just kind of weird. Like, why? The main ones being the knee joints. Why does one bend higher than the other one? That's really... Well, keep a lookout for this figure because apparently it's out. I didn't know it was out. I found this in Gorilla Grodd in Target right now, so I think it's a great figure. If you're a Flash fan, pick it up. If you're an Injustice 2 fan, pick it up because I want more Injustice figures. I want Wonder Woman, Batwoman, Supergirl, like Firestar. Like, there's so many great Injustice characters, Injustice versions of DC heroes that I wish McFarlane and Storm would step up and make more of. Both of them have made Injustice figures, and Storm seems to be focusing on the bad guys, or just the bad guys so far. They haven't really made Batman or Superman or Wonder Woman or Flash or anything like that. So yeah, I think this is a cool figure. It's just kind of weird. If you get this figure, let me know in the comments. Are you having that weird knee joint issue thing that you saw me have here? Yeah. Well, all right. That's all I got to say about this one. This is a good figure. Just weird accessories and weird joint differences. All right. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.